I love you. Does my husband really mean that? I've been growing more concerned and worried that there's something going on with him. Every day he seems so cold and unattentive compared to when we first met. All he does is come home, eat, sleep. We barely talk or be close with each other anymore. Sometimes, he doesn't even come home due to work. One day, I wanted to surprise him with a gift since it's almost his birthday, tickets to Cuba. He always wanted to go. I went to his office that day hoping to cheer him up and reignite our relationship again. But when I was about to walk up to the door of his office, one of his coworkers stopped me. "I'm sorry, ma'am, but you can't go in there." Turns out, this coworker was his assistant. I felt something was off, so I decided to wait till he comes out. After an hour, the door opened. The person who came out wasn't him, but one of his coworkers, muffled hair, messy suit. He was red. I then came inside, then saw my husband grinning like something amazing happened to him. The moment he saw me, his grin turned into a frown. "What is it?" he said so passively. "Oh, I would like to gift you something. I'll just leave it here." His expression was indifferent, plain. His gaze complete opposite compared to the start of our relationship. What once was warm turned ice cold. I left, feeling some sort of unease in my chest. Did I do something wrong? By the time he came home, he didn't pay attention to me as usual. "Did you get the tickets?" I said. I did. Thank you, I guess," he replied back. His mind seemed to be somewhere else. The next day, I found out the truth. That male coworker that walked out of his office yesterday, I saw him sitting on his desk, smiling wide. In his hands, one of the tickets I initially gave to my husband. Why does he have it? I asked myself. I went up to him. "Hello, is it okay if I ask? But is that a ticket to Cuba?" He said, yes, enthusiastically. His partner will bring him and go on a vacation together. Visibly blushing. I then saw him wearing a family red bracelet. Something I've made for me and my husband during our high school years. A gift when I confessed to him. I personally made 2 matching bracelets for us. And I remember losing mine. That bracelet his coworker is wearing looks all too familiar. When I came home, my husband was there early. Packing his things, he saw me, told me he was going on a business trip. Guess where? Cuba. I don't think these are coincidences. I remember earlier that day when I saw his coworker wearing my high school bracelet and asked my husband, "Have you seen my red bracelet? The one I made and matched with you?" "No, sorry," he monotonously said. I don't think this relationship between my husband and his coworker isn't just work at all. Suddenly, I got a notification. It's from my best friend, Stacy. She messaged me, "Hey Melissa, how are you and Daniel?" "Oh, we're doing all right," I said in reply. "Melissa, I think Daniel is cheating on you." I didn't say a word. There was still a glimmer of hope deep down inside of me, clinging on to the hope that he isn't doing the worst. I saw him at the airport earlier, holding hands and kissing with some dude. He looked so happy. Reality struck me like a brick. Daniel was cheating on me. He seemed to be so much more happier with him than he was with me. I didn't know what to do anymore. I ended the call and sat there in our bedroom looking at all our photos. What went wrong? I decided to pack my things, leave this place for good. Besides, I don't think he'll notice I'm gone anyway. While packing the last of my clothes, something fell from one of his clothes. I saw it. A picture of him and the coworker in our school's uniform. I realized that very coworker was one of his close friends. How could I have forgotten? I checked the back of the photo out of curiosity. There was a note that said, "I have to find you no matter what." Was his gaze ever really warm to me?